Guys, I cannot stress this enough, bro. You guys need to think more positive. Thinking negative will not get you anywhere. I'm telling you. I used to think negative. Yeah, I used to think so negative all the time, especially high school. I was going through crazy depression, bro. High school, I was going through mild depression. I had mild anxiety. You know, self esteem was low. Like, guys, it is important to think positive. I'm telling you, be more positive. Try to be more optimistic. When you're optimistic and you're positive, I'm telling you, life gets better down the road. Life will get better. You just need to think more positive. Thinking negative will get you nowhere. Because if you're always thinking about, all the bad things that have happened to you, all like, if you're not being nice to yourself, also be nice to yourself. Some people, I used to be so hard on myself. Take it easy on yourself, man. You have to, if you want to break free from, being depressed, that is one part. That is only one part, is thinking more positive. There are other things you have to do too. Is also being thankful for the things you have in your life. Because, if you're not, if you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok or YouTube, you're seeing all these people with all the stuff they have, like the cars, the money, the jewelry, the houses, the relationships, everything like that. But then you start to look at yourself and you're just like, oh, I don't have any of this stuff. Think about it. What's that going to do to your mind? That is going to keep you depressed. That is going to give you, like, that's going to make you jealous. You're just putting yourself down a bigger hole. Be thankful for everything you have already. If you have a phone, be thankful. Other people in other countries don't have a phone, a bed, water, running, like, clean water, food. Be thankful for the stuff you have. Try to be optimistic, because I beat depression, bro. And to do that, I didn't beat it just like over one day. It took a long time. Let me tell you, it took maybe a year, maybe two. It took a long time. I had to do the work. You have to fix what's inside. You need to change the way that you think. You have to. Because if you're thinking negative, if you're not, trying to seek the better in your life, if you're not trying to, if you're just being negative, I'm telling you, you have to think positive, even if you're going through it, even if you have nothing, bro. Because I remember the nights that I was, praying on my bed. I remember the nights that I was praying on my floor, on my knees to God, and asking Him to please help me, to please bring happiness into my life. Guys, it's not easy. You will not be happy over one day. This is the thing. People want instant gratification, but you cannot get instant gratification. You're not going to be happy over the next week, maybe the next month. It takes time, because your brain needs to reprocess. It takes time. But people are not willing to have patience. People are not willing to, people are just not willing to put in the work. And the people who put in the work will be set free. There's a difference. There's a difference for the people who do put in the work, and there's a difference for people who don't. Because when you do, it will pay off. And also patience. Me growing up, I didn't have patience growing up. I had no patience, man. I had no patience growing up. But over time, I'm starting to work on my patience. It still needs work, but I'm trying. One day at a time. Like, for an example, for the gym, I've been working out for almost a year, maybe 6 months now. A year, maybe 6. My 2 years of lifting seriously in the gym will be in September. This physique I got, this body that I got, I put in the work. I made sacrifices. But that's a lot. The thing is, not a lot of people are willing to put in the sacrifice for the things they want, man. I'm telling you, you can beat it. Depression is beatable. But you have to put in the work, and you have to believe, and you have to have faith. That's the thing. People don't have faith. And especially if you don't believe in God, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you probably can still beat it if you don't believe in God, but I'm telling you, praying helped. I prayed. I still pray till this day, but I was praying every day with a blind eye while still having faith. I still had faith that things were going to get better down the road, man. It's mandatory. You need to have faith, man. And I've been meditating for actually a long time now. Meditating, praying. You need to journal too. Journaling, I speak on this a lot. Journal your thoughts, you know. If you had a rough day, write it in a journal. Because, you know, looking back later on, when you write your journal, and you have those better days, when you look back at the notes that you had, you're going to see progress in yourself. You're going to see what you went through, and you're going to, reflect on it and be like, man, this is where I used to be, but look at where I'm at. Look at where I'm at now. That's the thing. People are just not willing to put in the work. If you have faith, if you put in the work, and if you know that days are going to get better down the road, you will find success. You will beat that depression. It's just the willing of, are you going to put in the work? That's something you have to think about. People say, I see this all the time. People say, oh, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can. You can. It is possible. If I can, you can. That's it.